good, YouTube? It's your boy Cass here, and we are here for a little bit of something different with a new series on the channel called Cass's Tier List. And we are here to first start ranking NFL teams by their current rosters. So, let's start with it. Okay, we're going to start from down here. New England. I'm going to put New England in the B category because I believe they're still facing some issues. They have a young quarterback. They have a lot of new pieces on defense. And a lot of new pieces on offense for that matter. So you've got to think about that. Now let's just pick a random one. We'll go with the Bengals. I'll put the Bengals in C category because I do believe they're getting better. I do believe they have some time to go still. They've got to improve the offensive line and get Burrow healthy. Okay, Detroit is going to be in D-tier. They downgraded at receiver. They downgraded at quarterback. I'm not a huge fan of Jeff Okudah. Didn't they get a receiver? Who did they get this year in the draft? Let's Google this. Oh, no, they got Penei Sewell. So that's trying to get some help for golf. So, I guess that makes sense. All right, let's go with the Jags. I'm actually going to put the Jags in C tier because they kind of go along with the Bengals. They have a bunch of key components to make their team successful, but they just need to get over that hump. So, let's go. Dallas. I'm going to put Dallas in C tier for a different reason than why I put Jacksonville in the Bengals. Dallas has a lot of aging talent. Amari's not getting any younger. A lot of the offensive line is aging. Some of your key players on defense have either left or are aging. So, let's do the Browns next. The Browns, I'm going in A tier because I just think we've got to see how this team looks with OBJ with them. Because OBJ, a lot of people are saying, was the main reason that the Browns couldn't put it together. So we're going to have to see what the Browns look like with OBJ there. All right, we'll do Chargers next. I'm going to put Chargers in C tier. In B tier. In B tier. They have their elite quarterback in Justin Herbert. Not elite yet, but they have a quarterback for the future, Justin Herbert. They have a great receiving core. They have... Who do they have at running back? Austin Eckler's coming back from injury this year. They have a bunch of players on defense coming back from injury this year. I think this team could be very good, and I'm actually going to put them in above New England. Houston. If you want to know this, just go watch the Houston video I did. I don't know what they're doing down there in Houston. I really have no clue. The Bears. I'm going to put the Bears in C tier. I think they're getting there. The drafting of Justin Fields was smart. It's just, you've got to understand that it's going to be hard to win in that division. Aaron Rodgers isn't going to stay in Green Bay, so it's getting easier. And the Vikings are starting to build up a squad as well with Justin Jefferson, Dalvin Cook. Adam Thielen's aging, and I believe Irv Smith's going to get his first start this year. So the Vikings could be on the rise, which is why I'm going to put them in B tier. The Broncos are the only thing. Y'all may get controversial with this, but the Broncos would be up in B or A tier if they didn't have Drew Lock, which is why I'm gonna put them. I'm gonna put them at the top of C tier. The New York Jets. I'm gonna put them with the Jags and Bengals. That I feel like they're getting there, but it's just their front office is awful. Arizona Cardinals will put them in B tier because they just have some coaching issues. Arizona's built a really solid team. If they don't do good this year, I think Cliff could be on the hot seat because they're really facing some really good teams, and I think he could really be on the hot seat if they don't succeed this year. Miami is on the back of Tua Tagovailoa, which is why I'm going to put him kind of in the same district with the Bengals, Jets, Dolphins, and Jags. Like, they have some of the components that they need to start gathering, but they just need more. If that makes any sense. Lamar and the Ravens are going to go in A tier. I've got to see how they do with their new receivers. This could very much be up here if they do good. This could very much be down here if they don't. But right now, knowing what I know about Baltimore, there you go. The Giants, I just don't like Daniel Jones, dude. I don't like Daniel Jones. I don't think the pieces that they added are that great besides Kenny Galladay. If you go back and look at any game Adoree Jackson has played in, he's not done anything to show you that he's great. So, the Washington football team will put. Y'all know this, I'm very high on Washington. I'm going to put Washington in A tier. It's all about Fitz. If Fitz can put it together, that team can win 12, 13 games. Tampa Bay, A tier. Let me move it up here. Tampa Bay, A tier. Kansas City, A tier. We're going to put both the Super Bowl teams in A tier. If y'all know, you know. The Eagles, I'm going to put them down here with the Giants. I just don't know. They've got a lot of work to do. The Rams, let me put the Rams here with the Cardinals. Yeah. But not for the same reason. Cliff really needs to get his act together. It's just McVay might actually have a team to go this year. The Steelers are 100% reliant on their defense. That's why they're going in B tier. They had a good offense. Boom. Maybe even boom. San Francisco, everything goes healthy for them this year. I think they could be A tier. But we'll just put them in B for now. Green Bay, with not Aaron Rodgers, I just don't see how they're a competitor without A-Rod. I just don't. The Colts, I'm going to put the Colts in C. I'm going to put the Colts in A tier. I like the running back core. I think they could get stronger at receiver. Defense is great. We're going to put the Saints in top of B tier. Because we just got to see how Winston does. Buffalo's going to go in S tier. With Kansas City. Seattle. This is something I think y'all are going to have that shocks me. So I don't think Seattle's going to do good this year. The Raiders, I'll put in B. I'll put the Falcons down here. And I'll put the Panthers in C. I'll put the Titans in the top of A. I think this is fair. Like, I don't think it's too biased. I'm a huge Titans fan, but I don't think it's too biased. Like, maybe you could fluctuate these two because the Browns kicked our ass last year. But we beat Baltimore. We beat Indianapolis. Like, I think that's fair to say. But anyway, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow for another tier list. If you have any ideas of what tier list I should do in the comments, drop it down there. And I'll see you guys in the next video. This is your boy Cass, signing out. Bye, guys.